Hey, what's up, you guys? On today's vlog, kind of mad too. Coming back, taking me a shot of ginseng vodka. Look here. I lost a $700 buck. No, I think it's about $1,000 now. Because I had it sitting on the shelf for so long. I lost $1,000 bottle of Sherry Rio. Yeah, it was one of them 32-year Sherry Rios in the case and all of that shit. Yeah, fucking around playing golf. Now, listen to me. I ain't mad because when I won a couple of weeks ago, you know, he gave me the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk Rolex watch. But then he got me this week. Cause look, it's like this, y'all. We really don't gamble for money, like you said. We already got that. So there's certain shit that I got he won't, and there's certain shit he got that I know I won't, right? So that's what we end up stroking for, you know what I'm saying? And he got me today. My shit was off, man. I mean, damn. I don't even want to talk about the stuff. But anyway, so I had to give up what I paid for it, and that was like 7 years ago, be exact. And I paid $729 for that Chevy Regal that we had. And come up 10 years later, we looked at the thing, they had to get it $1,000. Look, I'm expecting him to open it, right? Nah, it's in the case. I'm taking this home, putting this on the shelf. I'll tell you something, boy. It's a give and take. But what I was trying to tell you is, when you get past what you call money part and stuff, you know, and it's just then, you know, gambling for money is boring. Because you can always get that. There's nothing, like say if you give somebody a gift and you just give them money, you know, that's not a gift. It's only a gift for people who need it. And that's still not a gift. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't do what they want with it, you know. All they gonna do is have to pay bills or whatever, catch up. But like, we on the golf course and, you know, I remember that Chevys you got up there. What about this hole here? I was so confident because I'm full of that goose, right? Because I stopped drinking brown liquor, so I only drink Grey Goose, right? So I'm confident, you know, and I lost. Shit happens that way. But you look. What I'm saying is the whole world is a give and take type of thing. You can only laugh at some shit like that because you won one day. You're not gonna win every day. You're not. But the part of the fun is not knowing. Fun ain't just winning. Fun is losing and laughing about how you lost or how you're not gonna lose again, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I just thought I'd, you know, share that with you guys. You know, like every day is not going to be a winning day. But you're going to miss every shot that you never take. Believe that. And don't believe you're such a bad person to where you can't express your own opinions. Remember, you got different fingerprints. As long as you're decent, just be a decent person. Look, be decent to yourself first. Then that'll make it easier for you to be decent to somebody else. Meaning this, before you do anything, you ask yourself, would you want that done to you? That's a moral question, you know? Or if you do something nice, well, why are you doing this nice? You don't know you're doing it for him. Because I would want somebody to do it for me. You understand me? You lose your wallet, I would like to return it to you. Why? Because if it happens to me, I would like somebody to do that same thing for me. That's just simple. That's the law of my fingerprints. My Father God taught me this, and I'm supposed to take care of everybody else. But see, now you got to see now the Son, my Father God, Jesus, he tried to tell you this, you know. With all he said, break it down. Treat people like you're supposed to be treated. You know, love God with all your heart and soul, and treat people like you want to be treated. But look, imagine this. Imagine if you're around a bunch of people that don't treat themselves well. What happens then? How they gonna treat you if they're not treating themselves well? You see what I'm saying? So there's a division in that line. So this is how we group things. Because people are not individually paying attention to their sovereignty, their own fingerprints. They're not taking pride in it because they wouldn't belong a part of a group or a part of a clique or a part of a religion or a part of a gang or a part of a political. There's always groups that's trying to take your power from you unless you're an individual and you know what's right and wrong. You know how to adapt and treat people. You don't have to click up with someone. Everybody has to be individual. The gangs will eventually be put down. It's a 30-year mandate. You have to have oh man, how can I put it? Self-pride, self-individually, whereas you don't have to impose your curriculum on someone else's. Because you're self-contained. You're minding your own business. I don't care what you do in the bed. I don't care what you do outside. Listen. Now I'm going to personally speak on the LGBT shit, right? Because I ain't got time for it. An asshole is an asshole. It doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, or whatever. And another thing too, whatever you do in your bedroom is on you. That's self-individual. Don't mean I can still go to your restaurant, right? Just because I'm not LGBT. Can I still eat at your restaurant? You know, can I still walk on your street? It don't make you hypersexual. It just makes you different. Now, if you used to go back in the Roman days, you've seen how Nero, you know, openly, you know, it was openly, and now all of a sudden, you know, see, I like pussy too, I do. I really do. And some people like men, they do. But I'm not going out with a big banner on my chest saying it and all this shit. Plus, I have no prejudice against no one, you know. That's why I say the power of individual fingerprint. Just because you gay don't mean shit. Your fingerprints mean everything. All right? You understand that? Means everything. Most of the people I know that's gay, that I love to my heart, was born that way, G. They wasn't what they call turned. In fact, you cannot turn to be gay. There's no way. It's no fucking way. There's no way. There's no way. You had to be born with it. Now, some of them are. Now, there's a thin line. I'm not finna get into that right now. But what I'm trying to say is this. If you follow your own fingerprint individualism, meaning respect the God that made your fingerprints, because he didn't make nobody else's. Okay? Respect it. Respect yourself, then you respect others. And then that saying that the Son, Jesus, said, love each other, love God with all your heart and soul, and love each other like you would love yourself. And that's, if you don't love yourself, then it's hard for you to love everybody else. And then you want to blame it on the world because you don't want to blame it on yourself. You don't. I swear. Look at it. You come from a man from experience. I had reason though. You know, there was factual reasons. You know, but they try to make me blame me. But I understand the philosophy of it. You know, if you don't treat yourself well, it is very, very difficult for you to treat anybody else any differently. That's it. Yeah. That's as simple as I can put it. See, because self-love, just like they would say self-preservation, first law of nature, self-love is treating yourself in a way, and then you see other things happening, and then you know karma. All right, you put it any way you want, you know, but you know karma. I would want somebody to do something nice for me. That's why I'm doing something nice for them. That's karma. That's how you treat people. It's called pass it down. You know, like Sweet Love. Remember that record by the Commodores? You know, Sweet Love, there'll be no more wishing to do. Oh, sweet love. You know, so y'all look that up. Man, I'm gonna have to get up out of here. I gotta go take a thing. This came from the golf course. Losing my liquor. He got me on that one though. Look at it. Don't make no major bets when you're on the golf course and you're drinking Grey Goose. Don't do that. I'm out of here, y'all.